is Houston. Say again, please.
Houston, we've had a problem.
Hey there folks, and welcome to another Xbox One backward compatibility game. It slipped me by, this one, Fable Anniversary. I was waiting for it and waiting for it and waiting for it because the other two Fable games came out pretty early on in the Xbox One back compat life cycle. I was quite surprised this one wasn't earlier because it was home-written games and all that. So it could be that it was just because it was a much older game that was revamped, remastered, if you like, or it could have been to do with the fact that Lionhead Studios closed down. We've got no idea. But anyway, it happened at the beginning of October. Completely passed me by until I noticed it the other day. So I thought we'd do a couple of episodes on it. Let's crack straight in. I do like to do these Xbox One back compats, even if it is just a couple of parts to let people see how they run. There was quite a lot of screen tearing in this game on the 360 version when it came out, so I'm hoping that's all been smoothed over, much like the other two. It was my first time playing the game on the remastered version, or the anniversary version, we should say. And I loved it, like the other two Fable games. Oakvale. It's all coming back to me now. Beautiful, beautiful games, Fable games. I love them to pieces. Beautiful music, brilliant voice acting, humorous, not too kiddish. You know, I think they're probably marked as teenage type games. And above. Adulty type humour.
Lay the small town of Oakvale, unchanged by time and untouched by the sword. Here lived a boy and his family, a boy dreaming of greatness, of one day being a hero. Sometimes he imagined himself as a noble knight or a powerful wizard. And other times he dreamt he'd be an evil warrior. But in all his dreams of greatness, he could not possibly imagine the power of the destiny that lay before him.
Come on, wake up. Daydreaming again, were you? Just
A little bit.
mind always wandering. Well, let it wander off to find your sister, will you? She's out playing by the Barrowfields gate. Remember, you haven't given her a birthday present yet. Don't tell me you forgot to get her one. Well, I'm not bailing you out this time, son. I tell you what, I'll give you a gold piece for each good deed you do around Oakvale. That should be enough to buy her a present. Now, get moving and stay out of trouble.
Seems reasonable. Talk to the people marked on your map with a green dot. They have something interesting to say and will highlight green when you approach them. Press A to talk to the highlighted person. Seems reasonable. That'll do.
I've lost Rosie. I left her and I can't remember where. Her stuffing needs changing today and I can't find her. Please help.
Ah, don't worry, Missy. We'll find her for you.
A little furry bear with a blue patch on her back.
Okay. No sign of the screen tearing from the game that I was so bugged by when I played it.
Just like his mother, can't keep still.
Hang on a minute.
Race yourself to an early grave, you will.
I hope you bought your sister something nice for her birthday.
Come here, my little... What? I was just, I've never even met this woman. Who is she? Look, Sonny, keep your mouth shut about this, right? My wife's at home with our little ones, and I'm supposed to be working. But a man should be entitled to do what he likes, don't you think? Tell you what, if you keep this little secret, I'll give you a gold piece.
Well, I don't think so, matey.
Just don't tell my wife. I can't let her find out about this.
So the game is, for those that don't know Fable games, you always have the option to do the right thing or the wrong thing, really, and that determines what kind of hero you become. So pretty sure that's the guy who's going to sell us our present for our sister.
Honestly, where's that filthy layabout husband of mine?
With some woman, I don't doubt. I run his house, bring up his children, and what do I get in return? Nothing. If you find him, let me know, won't you?
Tell the woman about a cheating husband? Yes.
You have? Right. I'm gonna turn him into balverine food. Thank you, young sir, for telling me.
You're welcome. You have performed your first good deed. Remember, talk to your father to receive your reward. Good stuff. Alrighty, onward. Let's go see what she says to him. Busted!
Filthy swine! I ought to chop them right off.
We were rehearsing a play.
Chop them right off.
That's all it was.
Don't insult me anymore! My mother was right about you! Well, if you think I'm going to cook and clean for you while you're out having a good time with your strumpet, you've got another
Strumpet.
We were rehearsing a play. Yeah, that's all it was.
Who is she anyway? Some tart from the village? Younger than me, is she?
We were rehearsing a play.
His default line. We were rehearsing a play.
Fine. I ought to chop them right off.
Hey. You know I only have eyes for you, my lovely.
Oh, thank goodness. Listen, lad, could you do me a favour?
Can you do me a favour?
I've got to, answer a call of nature. Oh, stay here and watch this stock for me. There's a good lad. Just stand between those two stacks and don't move. I'll put a good word in for you when I get back. Right, won't be long.
My cousin says that the barrels in these warehouses might have stuff in them. Quick, while he's away, smash his barrels up and see what's inside.
No.
Unless you're too scared. Unless you're just a big blubbing girl. Come on, let's go and break stuff.
No.
Are you just gonna stand there like a lemon?
Yeah.
Being good is so boring.
No, it's not.
Wouldn't you prefer to be smashing things? Come on, there's still time before he gets back. Oh, you're no fun at all.
Nearly there, folks. Nearly there. The green bar on the right-hand side we're waiting for to come down.
Fine, have your stupid good deed then.
Here he comes.
Excellent, thanks, lad. You've done me a big favour. I'll let your dad know what a splendid watchman you made.
You performed a good deed. Remember to talk to your father. You're welcome. See you later.
Stupid little idiots.
Get him off me! Please help! He goes around the town beating up anyone smaller than him. But you look strong. I bet you could scare him off for good.
You will only be able to hit characters when they have a red light highlight. To attack a non-hostile character, you must lock onto them by pulling and holding down the LT and then pressing X. Seems reasonable.
It hurts! Ow! Ow! Hey! I'm sorry. I'll leave him alone. Just please don't hit me again.
Thank you. You stopped him good. Thank you. Here, I'll let you look after Rosie. She'll be safe with you.
Yay! He had the teddy bear. You performed a good deed. Remember to talk to your father and receive rewards. Of which we will do once we give Rosie back her teddy bear. There she is.
You found Rosie! Thank you so much! Come on, Rosie. Let's change your stuffing.
Alright. 4 good deeds. We only needed 3, I think. If memory serves me correctly. Let's go and get our coins. A gold coin for every good deed, that's what he said, and we've done 4.
Well done, lad. Here's your reward for those good deeds. Well, I think you may have enough there, son. Have you spoken to the trader?
Not yet. You now have enough money to buy a present for your sister. The symbol on your map shows the location of the person, object, or place you need to go next. Your main objective will always be shown in this way. It's a really cute way of doing the tutorials. This I really liked it. I think it was similar in most of the Fable games. Always make the tutorial a part of the game rather than a separate entity. I find makes... I hate it when they take you out, you know, into a separate area to do tutorials, like hit this dummy and all this sort of stuff.
Hello, lad. I'm a trader. I wander the world buying and selling wares, especially to fine folk like your good self. Some little girl I saw said you have a sister, and it's her birthday.
It is a birthday, yes.
And it seems you haven't got her a present yet.
He knows an awful lot about me, weirdo.
It just so happens that I have a rather nice box of sweets here.
And an awesome moustache, I think you'll find, my friend.
Guaranteed to put a smile on any sister's face, for only 3 gold pieces.
Yes, please.
Young sir, they are yours. Wish your sister a happy birthday from me now, won't you?
Yay!
Get your miscellaneous items here!
I love the voice acting, the music and everything in Fable. The vibe's just beautiful. Every Fable game I've loved. It's very rare that a game can find its own vibe these days, where you'll know it immediately by the music or something. But Fable always managed it.
Hello, little brother.
How's this?
Hope you haven't forgotten what day it is, like you did last year. I'm sorry if I woke you up last night. It was another of those dreams. I was standing in this field when something happened, but I can't remember what. Never mind that, though. I'm still waiting for my present.
Give the chocolates to your sister? I think so.
I knew you were going to bring me chocolates. It's just like my dream. Come on, let's go home. Mother will be back for my party any minute now. I knew you were going to bring me chocolate. Come on.
Stop it. Hit the button by mistake. There we go. What's that? Searching through containers is a good way to find handy items. Be careful if you're planning on stealing from a house.
Wait, there's something wrong.
Bandits!
It's really happening. They're here. You've got to hide.
Uh-oh. Proverbial's hitting the fan.
Got one!
Evil had come to Oakvale. Bandits wielding torches and steel, slaying and burning all in their path. Blood-red flames lit the night as the villagers screamed and begged for mercy, and soon their bodies filled the streets. Then the raiders reached the last house, where the boy and his family lived. It was them they had slaughtered so many to find. The father fought to protect his kin, but he was no warrior, and fell mortally wounded. The bandits ripped the house apart, but could not find the boy. Through torture and threats, his mother and sister remained silent, and their furious attackers took them both. From the nearby woods, the boy watched as all he knew was taken away. His whole life was crushed to ashes. He was alone.
Oh. Holy wow. God, it's absolutely beautiful. Panning lovely as well. No sign of the horrible screen tearing, which is good. Father.
We must leave. It's not safe here. They're all dead. You don't want to join them, do you? Then give me your hand.
Interesting to see what the loading screens are like. They're usually a lot swifter than the old back and pat. Yeah, pretty swift.
I thought you'd have a stronger stomach than that. Come on. Save your energy, boy. It's not me you want to fight. You might not realize it, but I just saved your life. There's nothing left for you in Oakvale. And if you'd stayed, you'd be as dead as the rest of them. Come with me. My name is Maze, and I'm the head of the Guild of Heroes. You must have heard of it. You'll find nowhere safer in all of Albion, nor a better place to call your home. And if it's vengeance you want, you'll need the training only we can offer. Here we are. I'll introduce you to the Guildmaster. He'll be your guide from now on. I have a new student for you. Put him in the dorm upstairs, with the girl.
You don't look much like hero material to me, but Maze knows what he's doing, I suppose. Well, follow me then. You'll be sharing this room with Whisper, one of our brightest young pupils. She's playing in the woods right now, but you'll meet her in the morning. For now, you should get some sleep. Your training starts tomorrow.
Oh, bless him.
It's time to wake up. You must be my roommate. Shorter than I expected. My name's Whisper. I've been here for a month. Had the room to myself till now, too. But that's all right. You know you talk in your sleep. Sounded like a bad nightmare. Happens to a lot the first week. Some don't even last that long. You won't either if you don't get moving. The Guildmaster is waiting for us in the map room. You don't want to be late on your first day. Follow me. Looks like the Guildmaster got tired of waiting for you. He's probably at the training grounds across the river. Let's go!
Try and get used to this little map on the left. Oh, hello. Another way to interact with people is to use expressions. Yeah, okay. New expression required.
This is the guild shop. When you're older, you can buy stuff.
Too ugly. Oh my lord! Oh, yes. Something?
No, other than me learning how to use this map at the top of the left of the screen. Just seem to suggest it straight on, doesn't it? Here we go.
I did it in 50 seconds! No one has beaten that!
You've finally... All right, lad. It's time to see if you've any potential. Get in the ring. Now then, I want you to hit that dummy as hard as you can. Just keep going till I tell you to stop. Not making much of an impact there, are you? Here, try with this.
Hey, first weapon.
Ah, now that's more like it. When you destroy an enemy like this dummy, it drops an experience orb. These orbs contain the knowledge gained from killing the creature. It's very important that you collect these orbs, or you won't learn anything. Now pick it up. Well done, lad. Now then, tomorrow we'll... That's the guild alarm. Sounds like there might be something loose in the woods. This is a good opportunity to test your spirit. I'll wait for you at the guild woods entrance, while you deal with the problem. Once you're done, we can talk about starting your training.
Melee combat test rewards 20 gold for killing a dummy. Not bad, eh? Kill the beetles infesting the guild woods. Seems reasonable. Started a new quest, adding a quest card to your inventory. Details of your current objectives can be seen anytime by pressing the back button. Use the markers on your map to guide you through the quest. Doesn't seem to be highlighted though, does it? On my little mini map. Oh, I see. There's a little marker. Oh, that's actually quite good. Takes you to the path rather than giving you a big blob on the mini-map. I think you can fish in this pond, if I remember rightly. Nice work. Whoop whoop. Forget to collect our green.
Good work, lad. Those beetles can be a damn nuisance. Here, I think you've earned yourself some pocket money for that. If you want more gold, I'm sure the servants could use your help with something. Or you can get an early night. Come and see me when you're ready. You look tired after killing those beetles.
I think there's a couple of things you can do before. What happens is when you do that, you become sort of teenager, I think. And then you do the heavier training.
Yeah, well, if it wasn't for my injured leg, I'd...
We're discussing whether I'm the fastest apprentice in this guild. I ran to the demon door and back in 50 seconds. Beat that! Right then, get to the demon door and back and talk to me in 50 seconds. No chance! I'm the fastest guild apprentice by miles!
I think the demon door's up top here. I don't know if this is possible as a child or whether you have to wait till you're a teenager or not. Oh, really? No. Nah. No chance. Well, a few things weren't far away though, were we?
You're the most arrogant, that's for...
Sorry, you're slower than my grandma.
God damn it.
You didn't do too well. Right then, get to the demon. I'm the fastest!
Every little shortcut we can find. So there's flipping logs in the middle of the thing. Got stuck on them. You can't jump either. Whee! Come on. Bloody hellfire. These people are in the way as well. Move! 4, 3, 2, 1. Ah!
Yes, I am.
No, you're not.
Sorry, you're slower than mine.
It didn't trigger the thing either, did it? Right, one last try and then we'll move on.
You again? You didn't. Right then, get to the demon.
I think it took me a few goes at this the first time I played it as well. It's mainly those little rocks in the middle. You can lose a few seconds on them just by getting stuck. Come on.
No, you're not.
Yes, we did it. I was so busy tapping the thing that I completely missed the conversation with him, though. Declare yourself the fastest apprentice in the guild.
Big deal. Running's for idiots anyway.
That showed you, didn't it?
Hey! Right,
I don't know how he did it. I always win guild competitions.
there is one more person, I think, around here that we can speak to. If I can remember how to get into the...
You won't be disappointed here.
I think I went the wrong way. Is there a way through here? Yes, I knew there was.
Listen, I have to make an apple pie for the guildmaster at the end of the week. But I can't find any more red apples. I only need another 4. If you find enough, can you bring them back here? I'll reward you.
Yeah, will you now? Yeah, thank you. Right, well, I think I picked up one apple. They were just lying on the ground, if I remember rightly. Well, that's definitely 4, at least. Hang on a minute.
Oh, get me a drink. Any drink for me, please.
Get myself lost again. Wrong place.
Have you found those apples? Thanks. Thank you so much. The guildmaster will get his pie. Here, have this.
Ooh, nice. Right, seems reasonable. I think that's probably about it, actually. I don't think there's much more we can do as a child in this one.
You look tired. Your training is about to begin. But you have many hard years of tasks and preparations beforehand.
Do you wish to leave your childhood behind and begin apprentice training? Yes. Here we go.
The guild was now the boy's life. The memory of the Oakvale flames still scorched his mind, but soon he had no thought other than training, and he became stronger and more agile with every passing year. His days were filled with grueling exercises, the nights with study in the library. Finally, he was ready to become a guild apprentice, just as Maze had foreseen. The real training was about to begin.
Get out of bed, lazy bones. We were supposed to meet the guildmaster on the other side of the river, but that was an hour ago. We better get going. Race you there.
Really? Well, we've grown up a bit there. Just try to remember where the stairs are. Right, here we go. Gone the wrong way, haven't I? God damn it. Bloody maze this place, people. Here we go. Hey, it's sunny again.
Face the truth, you aren't that quick.
Late again? You do seem to have a You can put that old stick away. We'll begin training with real weapons now.
Aye.
Get used to the weight of this sword, and let's see if you can hit Whisper with it.
Come on then. Let's see what you've got, farm boy. How did that get through?
Come on, lad. Hit her.
How did that get through?
Now pay attention. What I'm about to teach you could well save your life one day. The life of a hero is a dangerous one, and you must learn to block your enemy's attacks if you expect to live long. Whisper will try to hit you, but you can block her attacks with your sword. Not all blows can be blocked, but you should be able to handle anything Whisper can throw at you.
Press and hold down the RB button to block. While blocking, you can roll out of the way of your enemy's attack using the stick.
Come here. Damn it! How did you stop that?
Well done. Now let's see if you can combine attack and defense.
He's a big guy.
Ah, hello, Thunder. Come to check on your sister's progress, have you?
You could say that. Whisper told me you've got a training with some farm boy.
Maze thinks the boy has great potential.
Enough to keep up with my Whisper. Ha!
Well, why don't we see? Whisper and the boy are just working on their melee skills now. All right, children, let's see who has learnt the most in their training. This will be a no-holds-barred duel, just like your final melee test. Prepare yourselves.
You can't stop me every time.
Easy.
Get your guard up.
Damn it! How did you stop that?
Ninja. Oh, easy.
What a hit!
That's all wrong, Whisper. You need to practice more. Shame you couldn't see me fight in the arena. You might have learned a thing or two. Keep training if you want to go there yourself one day.
I could have beaten him if you hadn't stopped us.
We have few enough heroes as it is, without the two of you tearing each other apart in training. Speaking of which, meet me as I make my way to the archery range, when you're ready to continue your lessons. Oh, and about your melee performance? Excellent. Fight like that in your melee exam and you'll do well. Then meet me by the archery range to continue your training. Are you ready for your archery training?
I am.
Let's continue our training with the bow. To begin with, see if you can hit the 3 stationary targets. And put some effort into it. The longer you pull back your bowstring, the more damage you will cause. But make sure you stay within the circle. Well done! You hit all the targets.
Yep.
Unfortunately, most foes don't stand still. So let's see how you fare against moving targets. You have a minute to score as many points as you can. The front target is worth 1 point, the middle one is worth 3, and the one at the back will score you 9 points. And remember, the longer you pull back your bowstring, the more damage the shot will cause. More damage means more points, but you have to balance power, firing rate, and accuracy. Let's see what you can do. Come on, lad. Get your bow out. You can fire it harder than that.
This isn't going very well, but what the hell?
Oh dear. Try pulling the string back further for more power.
Not quite sure how.
Excellent hit. Keep them coming.
Oh shit. Easy.
There goes the tough old guild master.
can't do it with locking on though, can you?
Not too good.
No.
You need more practice. Next, we will learn about the ways of the will.
Speak to me when you're ready to continue with your training. I'll be heading to the island by the waterfalls.
It confused me a little bit, that, because it doesn't matter what you do when you hold it down too long. It seems to home in immediately on the nearest one when you do that. Irrelevant of a lock in or not. Not even sure how to hit the one at the back.
Archery grading! Any apprentices for archery grading? Archery grading! Any apprentices for archery grading? Whew! That almost went straight through!
Well, I guess you don't use the trigger button to lock on in that one, I guess, but I still don't see how hitting the back one's that's a bloody nightmare, that. Because he automatically pulls into that first one nearly all the time.
Archery grading!
Oh well, let's go and learn our mage skills.
Any apprentices want to practice melee combat?
There's just the will left to learn. It's time to learn about will powers. We'll begin by striking these strong dummies with lightning.
All right, let's see what you've got.
Pull and hold RT to access will powers. Power can be accessed this way using the B buttons. Oh, there we go.
That's it. See how many you can hit in half a minute. Only attack dummies that are facing the center of the island. You won't get any points for hitting one on the back. You will only waste valuable mana. Using your will powers depletes your mana, and once used, it takes time to replenish.
To quickly switch to another target when locked on, partially release and pull the LT. Nice. That was better than the bow.
Magic. Well done.
Very good, lad. You have learnt the 3 hero disciplines. We can now move on to your final test if you're ready. Or you can spend some more time exploring the guild. I believe Whisper is about to go into the guild woods, if you wish to join her.
I hope you're ready. Truly mastering a hero's skills takes years of practice. The boy mastered the skills quickly, but there was always more to learn. For years the guild was his home, his school, and his life. But as time passed, his thoughts returned always to the world outside. The life he had lost, the family that had been torn from him. At last, only the final day of tests remained. Success would mark the end of his training. He would receive the guild seal and be free to forge his own destiny. He would become a hero. Before you graduate, there is one final test you must complete. Enter the guild woods and go to the log at the top of the hill. The test will be revealed to you there. Good luck.
Alright. Let us be off. I can't actually remember how this game saves. Let's just... Just seems to save at checkpoints, doesn't it, by the looks of it? Right then. End of the training, as long as we don't die.
I suppose you're wondering how you pass the final test then. It's simple. You must defeat me, using all you've learnt in your years of training. We'll begin with your sword. Hit me, if you can.
Go on then.
Attack me! Ah, a good strike. Put some... Very good. Now, shoot me with your bow. Don't get too close. Well done. Come on. Excellent. And finally, cast lightning at me.
Whoa, where is he? Don't think you're meant to be up there.
That's enough. Yes, quite impressive for a novice. You will find real battles rather more fatal than this. But you have passed your final test.
Woo!
And you're ready to receive your guild seal from the guild master.
Quite a short exam, wasn't it, really? Right then, things get a bit more interesting now.
Well, this is the day, lad. I remember the first night you came to us. And look at you now. Maze's faith in you was well placed. Now come along. The graduation ceremony will take place in the Chamber of Fate, the oldest part of the guild.
Yeah, you can buy properties and rent them out in this game. Make money.
Approach. For many years now, you have worked hard to earn yourselves the title of hero. Today, that apprenticeship ends and you go out into the world to do great deeds. Deeds that will bring you the gratitude of thousands, or strike fear into their hearts. These are dark times. The shadows of Albion are stirring, and strange winds are blowing. Your choices, whether they lead you down the path of good or evil, will change the face of the world. Now, take your guild seals and venture forth as heroes. It's time for you to leave us, lad. But you're still very much part of the guild. On the map table you will find details of any quests the people of Albion wish heroes to perform. And you'll need to return often to focus all your experience into new skills.
Only by doing this regularly will you advance as a hero.
Step into the light and I'll show you how to do this.
Level up time. Physique dictates the force with which you can swing a weapon, and thus the amount of damage you can cause. With greater strength also comes the ability to wield heavy weapons. The healthier you are, the more damage you can take. Your health attribute defines the length of your health bar. Toughness is your basic resistance to damage. Your natural armor. The tougher you are, the less damage you will take from each blow. And speed affects your agility in combat, giving you better rate of fire with ranged weapons and also with dexterity in melee combat. Accuracy defines your precision. Guile makes you more cunning, even with the skills to barter with traders for better prices and an increased profit. You will also become more stealthy, making it easier to approach people and creatures without revealing your presence. With later guile levels, you will also learn the art of the thief. The arts of the thief. Yeah, and then there's a shed load of magics. The magics are pretty uber in this game. Great. There was one, I think, force push. Yeah, there you go. There's a brilliant one, that. You get yourself surrounded, you can just use that and get them all away from you. 609, that is. Oh no, I've only got physical. So on the right hand side you've got points, green points you build up, red points you build up, blue points you build up, and so on. At the moment we can only do green because we've got 609. We've only got 51 red, which isn't enough to do anything with. So we'll go with physical power. Alright. Okay, I'll take that back. I don't know. I'm not quite sure how that worked there. I thought I was using only green, but it used the red as well. Anyway, never mind. Onward. The next level up is 1200.
There is little else for me to teach you, but I will always be around to offer you guidance. And
that's very kind of you.
Will allow me to communicate with you at all times.
You will also notice it flashing when you have enough experience to spend. I have given you a basic pack of supplies. It'll be enough for a while.
Now there's a whole world for you to explore.
Resurrection file, lamp, health potion, health potion. To take a quest, interact with the map on the table. Core story quests are highlighted with the big icon.
Check the guild for more quests.
Wasp Menace. Snow Troll. Bloody hell. Can we only take one at a time then? Oh, renown level is not high enough. I see. Alright, let's have a quick venture out into the world then, shall we?
won't be. He don't look like no chicken chaser to me, but then again, I ain't met one.
Remember, following the gold markers on your map will lead you to your quest objective.
Looking to make a purchase?
Yeah, he's got...
in the picnic area. Follow me. Follow me.
All right then.
Hurry! I used to be someone, you know. I was a great...
Hurry! Wasps! It's this way! Please! You've got to save my...
Wasp attack! Bloody hell, they're big wasps. Jesus Christ. Kill all the wasps in the picnic area.
Thanks for saving me. I'm going to tell everyone about you.
Wait till everyone hears about this!
Oh, hello. Bloody hellfire, that's a big one. Queen bee. Or wasp, as it were. Whoa, easy.
Your bow may prove useful against the wasp queen. More wasps have spawned, but they are no match for your weapon. You're making good progress learning combat multipliers. Attack the wasp queen again. Remember, you can also use your...
Hey! Go team!
She's near to death. A few more strikes will finish her off.
Whoop whoop!
How's our world?
500 gold? Yeah, become more renowned. The higher your renown level, the more your presence is acknowledged, celebrated, or even feared. To increase your renown further, perform quests, show off your quest trophies, and do as many heroic deeds as possible. All renown increases are displayed at the bottom of your screen with the head icon.
You've received a new quest card.
We can now have a standard beard. We'll not worry about all the dead people lying around, eh? People can come back and eat their pies and cakes now. This sundial was built to commemorate Jack's most famous of victories in the Battle of the Bloody Harvest. I think there's a way of going straight back to the room, as it were. The map room.
Maze is looking for you. He waits for you in the Bowerstone Tavern.
I got you where you stand.
Or a house of paper rags.
Shiny.
Have you seen your face in a mirror? It's like a breathing sack of pus.
You little... Used to be an adventurer like yourself, but look at me now. Begging to survive and getting bullied by this brat all the time. You must be able to get rid of him somehow. Anything'll do. Use your imagination.
Ah, you're as bad as that stinking beggar. I'm out of here.
Funniest thing I've seen in years. You've earned my thanks, hero. I'm sure you'll make many friends in your travels. Perhaps we'll meet again, hero.
Oh, we have got a marker. I was going to say we don't seem to have a marker there, but we do.
He don't look like no chicken chaser to me, but then again,
So my name at the moment, I'm known as the Chicken Chaser, so let's see if this guy will sell me another name. I've got 280 gold.
Well done. You got the Wasp. I would have helped, but
Alright. Why is that then? It says I've got 596 gold, but...
You're sure to find something to suit you.
Costs 280. Alright. Not sure why they're red, but... let's have a look at that one. Ranger.
You've got the makings of quite a hero. That Wasp was dead meat. How may I help you today?
I'm forgetting how to do this now, actually.
You won't be disappointed here.
Right, I don't know what that was all about. I bought the item, but...
You won't be disappointed here.
And also the quest item seems to be... The quest marker seems to be up here now, as opposed to... Unless it was always up there and I was missing a trick, but... Beautiful. Bowerstone. Pretty sure Bowerstone's in all 3 games. They're sort of hundreds of years apart, I think, each game. Different hero each time.
Oi! You're new here, aren't you? We have some rules round here that you need to know about. Bowerstone is a peaceful town. I'll have to confiscate your weapons for now. There are shops, inns, lots of different people, games, all kinds of things. Why not pay the tavern a visit first? It's the building in front of you, just up the road from here. Oh, and keep an eye open for Lady Grey. Treat her with respect. She is the mayor after all. Have a look around and enjoy your stay in Bowerstone.
How may I help you? Obey the law. What's going on here?
Alright then.
What do you think of him?
Over here.
There he is.
Been enjoying all the attention, have you? Yes, I heard about your encounter with the Wasp Queen. Most of Bowerstone is talking about it. But, you shouldn't let that kind of thing go to your head. Anyway, that's not why I called you here. You see, there are dark forces gathering that put your giant insect to shame. Tell me, how much do you remember of the night I took you to the guild? Of the raid on Oakvale? Not much, I wager. A most terrible night. I thought those bandits had killed your whole family, and that you were going to be next. But it seems there may have been another survivor. Your sister. I'm afraid it's only a rumor, and there's no way to be certain yet, but I thought you should know. And for pity's sake, boy, make sure you replace that basic equipment while you're here.
Well, I will if I've got enough shiny gold.
Check the guild for more quests.
All right.
Okay, folks, I think that's a perfect place to be finishing up this part. I will do another part on this, at least, like I like to do with all the Xbox One back compats, at least to do parts to let people see as much of the game as I can at the beginning. It has been an honour and a privilege serving for you again in Fable Anniversary, and I'll see you next time, folks. Take it easy. Bye.